ノビレッジの鶏小屋経営者にいます。私はメノビレッジでレイさんたちと一緒に働いていて、なぜかというとレイさんたちは平和のために働いているからです。私の目的は、人生の目的は在来種の保存です。たくさんの人たちと一緒に在来種を保存していきたいと思っています。在来種は私たちみんなのものだと思っています。プーライエから祈りを込めて。Je suis un poulailler de la Menno Village. Je travaille pour la paix. Mon but est de garder les semences originelles. J'espère que l'autre personne feront de même. Je pense que les semences originelles sont pour nous tous.
I think I will start from the past. Like when we started this farm, we had a goal, or our wish was to connect people and earth. The connection. That's why we wanted to farm, because food is something everybody needs, and so we can connect to any kind of people with food. And like life in Japan, especially in the city, just what being lost is to be in touch with soil. So through food, they can experience the soil behind it, and they can also come here to get their hands dirty. So that's what we wanted to provide. And I think many times when we come to make a decision on something, we go back to that spirit and being reminded and go from there.
It's time to move on, a new day is dawn. Rise from the lessons our ancestors learned, knowing there can be peace on this.
この場所はもうとても素敵な場所だけども、この素敵な場所を自分はもっと、広めていく、つもりの方が強い。自分が思っているのは、
She thinks at the current state Menno Village is a great place, and she wants to use her talents to share that with more people, so more people can enjoy.
We wanted to connect with the young people, and we wanted to think about new kind of economic models that were not really serving the needs of either the farmers or the land. We had some experiences together in Canada before we came here, so we knew that there's new things that we could experiment with. And I was very encouraged by a neighboring farmer who came and visited me when I was fixing up the house the first year. He said,
"How do you do?"
Yeah, how do you do?
Older.
And then I was working on the farm all by myself, and
Because I was pregnant with Katsu.
And then all of a sudden there was a knock at the door, like, who knows I'm here? And it was a neighboring farmer who I had never met before, and then he speaks English to me. How do you do? And the next thing he says is, come with me. Who is this guy? Where am I going? Well, the point of the story is that we sat down and he asked me a lot of questions about what I thought about Japanese culture, and then finally he said, if you want to come here and farm just like everybody else in this neighborhood, like all the other farmers here, you may as well go home. You may as well go back to the States. He says, I want you to do something unique here. Okay. So that was a real encouragement. You know, like he didn't want me to fit in with everybody else. So that kind of fit in. That was kind of an affirmation that we wanted to try and do some new things here. And so that's was an affirmation, I felt.
Yeah, it's a big part of neighbors welcomed us and took us like that. It's amazing. We were not expecting that.
No, that's not a traditional thing that would happen. Like if new people come into a Japanese community, it's usually you have to fit in and be just like everybody else. And if you're not, you're an outsider, you're gone. Yeah.
But from the beginning, because our purpose was to connect with people, we didn't say that, oh, we're organic, we have nothing that we learned from you, because the farmers around here use conventional farm. So Ray was there. If he sees neighbor farming, doing some farm work, he goes there and asks, what are you doing? And ask about climate and water, and all sorts of things, and they were very kind. I learned the most from Ray is about this system in a society that which I was not aware of. Like I see how this company is doing and how this individuals and the group of people, but to have a whole picture of society or system that is causing trouble or setting some kind of mind.
Growing up on this farm, the reason why I wanted to stay here is because I saw a lot of hope in the way that my parents do farming. I wanted to continue their work. I like to start a few more projects.
Well, she can speak Japanese much better than I can, for one. So it's been a real gift for her to do translating. She's very, very good with relating to people, caring for people, making those connections with the city people that we need those relationships so we can be the best organic farmers in the world here. But if we don't have a relationship with people who are interested in sharing the risks of farming with us, well, we can't live. So Aki is much more of a pastoral, caring kind of person than I have a lot of rough edges. So that kind of helps out a lot to make this farm work.
Okay, thank you.
She does very good cooking, so we'd like to start a bakery and cafe, and I also like to do some cooking. Well, I'd like to make canned foods like tomato sauce and pickles, and my brothers are thinking about coming back to the farm to do their own thing. One of them wants to get cows to milk them and make cheese, and we could serve that at the restaurant and also share the joy of eating delicious food.
レイさんは土を肥やしてる。私は人を肥やすから。
So, Ray is feeding or enriching the soil, so she wants to enrich other people.
Feed the people
Yeah.
with good food.
Mm-hmm.
Oishi food.
美味しい美味しい。
いてから青ってやろう